Okay, before I get started with this video, I do want to clarify that I am not a doctor, nor do I claim to be. What I will be sharing with you in this video is strictly for educational purposes only, and it's totally your choice what you choose to do with it. I will only be making recommendations according to my experiences and uses of the plants that the Lord has given us. I'm not trying to diagnose, treat, or cure any health-related issues that you might have. Please do not take anything that I share with you as medical advice, and always do your own research before applying or consuming any product that I share. Many herbs are not safe during pregnancy or breastfeeding or in combination with pharmaceuticals, and some can cause allergic reactions in some people. This morning I'm going to be sharing a couple of herbs that I am actually just currently learning. A couple of them that I have tinctured, and you will see in the video that I am pressing them out and putting them in tincture bottles. Well, I'm going to talk a little bit about those herbs. I'm not going to go over great detail, but I do want to give you a little bit of information concerning them, some of the basically the most important of the information. And the first one is, it's called horsetail, and it's Equisita marvensi. That is the Latin name. And an interesting thing about it is the only living genus in the Equisitaceae family. I think I'm pronouncing that right, which is basically in the fern family, and it's been around for many, many, many years. And the only way that it reproduces is through spores. It doesn't have any seeds. Very interesting type of herb, but it's quite medicinal. But it does have several contraindications, and I'm going to go over that real quick. Also, so horsetail, its medicinal actions or uses. It's anti-inflammatory, antimicrobial, antioxidant, it's an astringent, it's a bronchial support, it's a diuretic, it's a hemostatic, remineralizing. So if you make a tea, like you would want to make a strong tea, you could use it as a mouth rinse to remineralize your teeth. And that is one of the things that I'm going to be trying with this herb, and just see, if I see any difference or not. And also it's a good silica source, really good for tissue repair, and it's it has benefits for urinary health and also wound healing. So that is some of the really good benefits of it, but it does have some precautions. You do not want to take it if you're pregnant or nursing. And also people with liver or kidney disease, high blood pressure, or heart disease do not want to take this herb. And children should not be taking it. And you don't want to take it long term internally. Okay, the other herb is called hawthorn, and the Latin name for that is Crataegus monogyna. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Some of these Latin words are hard to pronounce. And it's in the Rosaceae family. And the parts of the plant that's used is the berries, the blossoms, and the leaves. The herbal actions or the uses, the benefits, is it's an amphoteric, it's an antioxidant, astringent, cardiotonic, circulatory stimulant, it's a diuretic, it's a hypotensive, a nervine, and a vasodilator. And there are a few contraindications or safety measures. First of all, it is safe during pregnancy and nursing. Not all herbs are safe during that, but most all herbs do have some type of reaction to medications if you're on some type of medication. And sometimes people are allergic to the family of the plant. So you definitely want to check in. Never ever take an herb in any form without knowing for sure that it's safe for you, and always, err on the side of safety. So anyway, with that being said, hawthorn has been widely used for cardiovascular issues, including high blood pressure, heart palpitations, arrhythmias, and poor circulation. It also has its benefits in lowering cholesterol. But with that being said, we are finding out that we have to have cholesterol. I mean, cholesterol is what our brain is made of. So if we don't have adequate amounts of cholesterol, we start having memory issues. That's another thing you want to make sure. Don't take my word for it. Do your own research. But that's been my study, what I have learned over the years. And it's not just been recently, it's been a long time, years, that I have known this. So, but like I said, don't take my word for it. Do your own research, be your own health support, or whatever you want to call it. Do your research, investigate, because some of the things I say may not necessarily be true. I do want to also say that hawthorn berry is not an herb that works immediately. You do need to take it for a while. so it can build up in your system. It's not going to, you're probably not going to see or feel the effects of it. It may take several weeks, so be patient with it. Many herbs are not, they're not like a pharmaceutical where you feel instant benefits, because herbs do not block or inhibit the symptom. They actually go to the root of the problem and start working there. So sometimes it takes a while. We're talking maybe weeks, before you're really going to see some drastic benefits. But, they're natural. They don't have nearly the side effects or the issues as pharmaceuticals. Pharmaceuticals definitely have their place. And it's totally up to each person, what you do, because we all need to take our health into our own hands and do what we can to be healthy, or to try to get back our health.